Hey student, watch this video and learn about possessive pronouns. Yeah, coming up. Hey friends, Teacher Pricks here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. First of all, as usual, thank you so much for joining me in another English lesson. If you're new around here, from Monday to Friday, I post different kinds of English lessons. Grammar, vocabulary, phrasal verbs, idioms, tips, many kinds of tips. So make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Anyways, let's dive into the content, shall we? Possessive pronouns. Now, I have been making some videos about pronouns here on my channel, okay? If I am not wrong, February, because I have a schedule, okay? That's fancy. I have been making some videos about pronouns, so make sure to check them, okay? I talked about reflexive pronouns. Today I'm talking about possessive pronouns. In a few weeks, I'll talk about object pronouns, relative pronouns, so I'll be giving you some lessons about pronouns. So if you enjoy this kind of lessons, make sure to hit the like button because that way I understand that this is a good lesson. You enjoy having this lesson. It helps you, and it helps you to understand that this is the kind of lesson that people here on my channel enjoy, okay? All right, I think I ate too much. I feel strange. But very nice. What is a possessive pronoun? Well, my friends, basically a pronoun, this pronoun is a word, okay, that will replace a noun in a sentence, making the subject a person or a thing. So basically, this pronoun will replace a noun. What is a noun? A noun can be an object, a place, a thing, a person, and many times this noun can be the subject of a sentence, okay? Now here's an example, very basic example of a pronoun, not possessive, just a simple pronoun. John is my best friend. He is a doctor. So here I don't want to repeat John again, so I used he. This is a different pronoun, okay? It's a more basic pronoun. Now, possessive pronouns on the other hand, they are pronouns that demonstrate ownership to show that something belongs to you or to the person you're talking about, okay? So it be this thing, this object belongs to a particular person, okay? And just as in the example, I didn't want to repeat John, so I used he. The same thing happens with these pronouns. Basically, we use them because we don't want to repeat the same language, okay? So this is used both in written and spoken language because I don't want to be repeating, okay? So that's the idea. Very nice. Do I need an ophthalmologist for my eyes? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. But my eyes are fine. They don't itch, so it's probably nothing. They're just irritated. Anyways, moving on. Pay attention. Let's pay attention to the lesson, shall we? Possessive pronouns. So each pronoun that the most basic pronouns you have learned, like I, you, he, she, it, we, they will have a pronoun to represent them in the other categories, okay? So possessive adjective, which is the more basic pronoun you have studied. My, your, his, her, its, our, their. These are the more basic ones. The possessive pronoun, which I am showing you tonight, and hey, by the way, if you don't know what possessive adjectives are, I have, I think, 2 or 3 lessons about possessive adjectives on my channel. I think 2. So check them out because I have lessons about pronouns here on my channel and the subject pronouns and the possessive adjectives, okay? Now, the possessive pronoun, each pronoun has its own possessive. So the possessive adjective is my. The possessive pronoun is mine. You, yours. He, his. His. She, hers. It doesn't have it. So I can have a possessive adjective with it, but I cannot have a possessive pronoun. It doesn't usually have a form, okay? We don't usually use this language when we're talking about things and objects and animals, okay? We in the possessive adjective form, our in the possessive pronoun, ours. They in the possessive adjective form is their, and the possessive pronoun is theirs, okay? Now it's first, I'm just showing you so that you can see what these pronouns are. But it gets easier to understand when you see in examples, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So taking a look at the first example, is that Peter's car? So this apostrophe as in Peter indicates possession, okay? I will make a video in the future to talk about this kind of possessive form, okay? Now, so I'm asking, hey, is that Peter's car? Well, if I want to say yes, I could say yes. That's my car. Let's imagine I'm Peter.
Hello, that's my car.
So I could say that's my car, but I don't want to say my car again. That's not what native speakers say. So no, that's not actually I confused the example. I say, is that Peter's car? No, that's not his car. It's my car. Hello, because that's my Ferrari. So basically what I'm saying is that's my car, but I don't want to say it like that. Teacher, can I say it like that? You can, but that's not so common. In this case, I don't want to say my car again. So what can I say? Well, if it's my car, then I can say that's mine. So mine is representing my car. Can I do that all the time? Only if you don't want to repeat the same word. If it's the first time you're saying it, then you have to say what the object is. Hey, that's my car, okay? Unless the person can see. Okay, let's imagine I don't have my phone here, but I took my sister's phone and I'm checking her phone. Then she looks at me, Priscilla, that's mine. She's pointing at the phone, she's looking at the phone, and I am looking at the phone. So in this case, I could. But in general, you use this possessive pronoun to replace a word that you said before, okay? To replace a noun that you used before. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense. Next example. My jacket is black and your jacket is blue. So my jacket is black, okay, I can say that, no problems. But then I look at my friend, oh look, my jacket is black and your jacket is blue. So your jacket is blue. I don't need to say your jacket again because I already said my jacket. Now, I don't need to say your jacket. The problem is I don't want to repeat jacket again. So I can use the possessive pronoun. Oh, my jacket is black and yours is blue. Huh, how cool is that? I don't know if it's cool, but hey, I like jackets. Look, a cell phone. Oh, is it your phone? I already said phone, okay? I want to know if it's your phone or not. Maybe I found it. Hey, is this your phone? I could say that, okay? It's not really a problem, but many times a native speaker will just say, hey, is it yours? Yours, your phone? Yours, your phone, okay? Now I could say, hey, I found this phone. Is it yours? So I don't need to repeat, oh, I found this phone. Is it your phone? I don't need to say that. It's very repetitive, both in written and oral language, okay? And then the person can look, no, it's not mine. I don't want to say, no, it's not my phone. No, it's not mine. It's hers. Let's imagine there's a girl sitting next to me and I know that phone belongs to her. So I can say, no, it's not mine, it's hers. It's her phone. This girl right here. But I don't want to say it's her phone, so I say it's hers. Because I don't want to repeat phone again. It's her phone, so I say it's hers. Okay? So this is a very common structure that native speakers use all the time, okay? Awesome. Now, be careful. Many students confuse this S in the, let me go back to the chart again. This S in yours, hers, his, ours, theirs. Don't confuse this with apostrophe s. Some students they write, especially in written language, because believe it or not, you can use this in written language. It is common, you may need it. So it's not separate, okay? The letter s is not separate from the pronoun, okay? You actually put it together because it's a different kind of pronoun. So you don't say, is that car hers, apostrophe s. No, is that car hers. The s is combined with the her. You don't separate the pronoun, the word her, and the letter s, okay? Hey, that's not my car, that is yours. So I don't say yours apostrophe s, not at all. I don't write it that way. Now, believe it or not, this is a mistake that even native speakers make. Can you believe that? Hey, English is not that easy for native speakers either. They make mistakes too. Well, they don't make this mistake a lot. It depends, but they do, okay? Awesome. Now, I prepared a quiz for you guys. Yes, because I want you to practice with me. So here I have 7 phrases. For example, the first one, I didn't have my textbook for math class, so Andrew lent me his textbook. So Andrew lent me his textbook. I don't want to say his textbook, so I should say he lent me. Let's go back. Let's see. His. So I replace it with his. It's the same. So he lent me his. Now I want you to do the same with the others. So I want you to practice. Take a look at this quiz. Come in the comments and post your answers, okay? I will be checking your answers here in the comments. Make sure to participate. And if you enjoyed this lesson, as always, my friends, hit the like button. This really helps the channel grow. It helps me understand that you enjoyed this lesson. Other than that, my friends, post your answers in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow for another English lesson. Bye-bye.